I have emergency breaking news on Star Trek Discovery. This is breaking news on Star Trek Discovery. There has been a Hollywood Reporter article that came out just after the season finale where Kurtzman states a lot of stuff, and I found out about it. And my alter ego, Dumbcock, found out about it. Yes, what fools! Yes, this is the article right here where Kurtzman talks about Discovery and the future of the Star Trek shows. I'll go to it in later detail, you fools. Meanwhile, pay attention. So it's a really lengthy article, and I'm going to read it at the end of this video. So I was researching the article, and I found a news report, and I got the news report right after this little segment right here. These are a couple of pictures of the article that is not in the news report. The news report is like publicity for CBS, and they're explaining the show. They're explaining what's going to happen in the season finale. So it's a little news report that came out on tvguide.com, I guess, and they've got really young people that never watched Star Trek talking about it. And you can see they don't know about it because they make a mistake. Watch this report and then we'll talk about this article right here.
The second season of Star Trek Discovery comes to an end tomorrow night on CBS All Access. Writers say the finale will hold the answers to fans' questions that have been building up over the course of the season. Joining us now for more on what we can expect during tomorrow's episode is Keisha Hatchett. She's an associate editor with TV Guide. This finale episode is part 2 of last week's episode. Where, or should we say when, will this one be headed?
Well, this one is headed into figuring out how to stop control, which is this huge, massive artificial intelligence that's trying to wipe out all sentient life in the galaxy.
Yikes.
So yeah, stakes are high, and so the crew must figure out how to stop this creature that's been one step ahead of them the whole time.
Last week we saw the show's main character, Michael, decide to time travel, and the rest of the crew volunteered to go with him. What do you think that means for the finale and season 3?
Well, Michael is an important part of the show. She is a central character, so this finale will have to answer whether or not she actually goes through the wormhole. And, you know, I think that whatever they do, they're going to figure out a way to save her, because we can't go without our Michael Burnham.
Star Trek showrunners are saying the finale will tie up a lot of loose ends and turn the show on its head. What can you tell us about those loose ends?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things that need to be answered. Like, I think the biggest one is Spock and his relationship with Michael Burnham. We didn't know he had this sister before the show, and so they will have to figure out how to answer why he never mentioned her before. And also just, you know, this season has been syncing up to canon with Captain Pike and reincorporating those original characters into the show. So now they have to figure out a way to say goodbye in a way that's both satisfying and makes the most sense.
Do we have any idea what to expect from season 3 or any of the other upcoming Star Trek series?
Yeah, so season 3 is actually going to bring in a new showrunner, a woman named Michelle Paradise. She came in the middle of the season, and she's just going to help out Alex Kurtzman, who's busy launching several other Star Trek series. I don't know if you heard of them. The Picard one is a big deal. And then 2 additional animated series. So he's got a lot on his plate, and Michelle is a huge Trekkie, and she's just really going to take the helm of the season or the series moving forward.
How excited are you for this finale?
Oh, I am so excited. I think people are going to be really excited to see just how impactful, action-packed, and just emotional it is. I was very surprised by that, and I think it's just going to be a lot of fun.
Fans on the edge of their seats. Keisha, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
The season 2 finale drops on CBS All Access tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern, and you can catch up on the entire series streaming right now on CBS All Access.
So I found that news report while I was researching this here article right here. Now this is a really long article. I'll go over the highlights. I suggest you go and read it. It tells a lot about how Kurtzman decided to do things, why they did things, and how they're going to do things with the series coming up. talk about the Picard series. They talk about why they decided to make the canonical choices of just making everything classified. Basically, the Picard series is about to start shooting any day now. Everything is fine. It's going swimmingly. That's what they say. So I don't know when Midnight's Edge and all these other guys are reporting that it's doomed. It's doomed, fools. The show has been canceled. No, it hasn't. There's an article that came out right now that I have right here. I'm gonna put a link down below. You can read on it. And it's Kurtzman says it's fine. And Kurtzman came through with everything he said about the Discovery show. They fixed it. I mean, they fixed it the best they could, I guess. They fixed all the issues. They put it into the future, 950 years. This article does say it is going to take place in the far future. It's not going to have any problems with interfering with any of the new shows or current Star Trek history because it's going beyond all the Star Trek that we know of. So I think you should read the article. I'm going to put a link below. I put the news report in there because I found it funny that they got all that information out. They're like pumping it out in the media so that there could be news. They're working on Star Trek. Kurtzman says he wants a Star Trek on the air at all times in the future, and that they're going to do one show and then take a break and have a breather and then start another Star Trek show. They're talking about the series, the animated series, the Picard show, the Section 31 show, all in this article. They're all still on the table and they're in preparation to be produced. It's just not real easy. They don't want to crank them out real fast and have them all be crap, I guess. So go read the article. Let me know what you think about all the publicity they're shooting out. This is Trek Genius. Live long and prosper. This is a dumb cock. Do not live long and prosper. Live short and fail. Fools.